No gain on the play. It'll be second down. When he got off the end there very quickly.
I mean, just moving forward, like, I'll make sure that I do this as well. Like, situations like this right here, like, when it happens, please remember to tell me, because to me, it makes it seem worse if you don't. Like, it makes it seem as if it was really something. Not saying.
He won the fight for the football. The previous play, they barely got back.
Yes, I know. I said, you heard what I just said. Okay.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
I always do, but ain't nobody walking in though.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely.
I'm always like, what up, bro? It's always, what up, bro?
You'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
That open man, I know you
end up
putting a little too much heat on it.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
I know you forget. I know you do. Like, that's why I'm not on your head, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, for shit, I fucking forget. So I can't talk about nobody fucking forgetting.
They'll wind up getting 10 back.
Shit. Be like, yeah, bro, you never even told me.
The blitz is still able to pick
you know
up
what I'm saying?
solid
Like,
game.
so,
the disadvantage of blitzing,
I know
just
that.
normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mind and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already know. I understand that.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like, even just stuff like that right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm, like, upset about it, but not necessarily at you. It's just like, damn, bro, like, I might have to beat one of my friends up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it won't be the first time, but it's still like, damn, bro, like, I don't want to beat this man up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got respect for him, so it's like, huh? Oh, nah, it ain't gonna be nothing else, baby.
Prescott first down. This to John.
It ain't gonna be nothing else. Period. Ain't no talking about this situation. You know I'm with this girl. You know me and her together. You know what's going on. Ain't no talking. We don't need to talk about nothing. I'm gonna show you with these hands. Period.
But I'm looking ahead.
Like, that's what it is.
For the final moments here of the second quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
I'm just saying, like, at this point, you know what I mean? What do we need to talk about?
Now, format for the extra
point.
point.
What do you need to talk about? Ain't no conversation to be had about this. We're going to go ahead and handle this like men, like they used to do in the old days. And shit, you want to take it there, you know I'm strapped, so shit. And mine is mine, so what's up? I don't know what you got over there, okay? But mine is mine, okay?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
So
that's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm sorry if I got all riled up with you. It's not like that towards you. I just want you to...
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to
shit like that right there. And I like mainly because I've said something to you already about the situation.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
You know what I'm saying? No, do I expect you to change every
Here's
single thing
second
you
and
do?
6.
No, I don't expect that. But do I expect you to be like, oh shit, like, yeah, what he's saying,
Now Jones
like, shit, you.
finds his tight end Ingram.
You know what I'm saying?
So a nice job to break
like,
the
give me that
much
respect.
daylight after
Be like,
that as
okay.
he's brought down.
Yeah.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
I had it on up against me.
Oh, looks like we've got a time set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I was just saying, it's us. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just let that be known. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking for.
From the gun, Jones.
I don't think that should be happening. I'll do the same for you.
And Tate's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Golden Tate in the final seconds of the first
fucking
half.
touchdown on some bullshit, Norris.
Here in the first
Fuck.
half. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback.
4 seconds left to go in the half and shit. I'm beating 14-0.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3 to 1 for the best quarterback?
Pissed about that shit.
But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big
Off
deal.
one big long
Increases
ass
the
play when I
confidence
should
his
have sacked
teammates have in him as he
it.
tries to become their leader.
Yeah. But Carl said he quit. So shit killing that work.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas.
Yeah, I went over to his house. Yeah, I went over to his house and beat his ass. And I beat him the first time. It was a good game. But the second game, dubbed his ass. Get out of here.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Nah, yeah, the first one was a close
We'll
game.
be back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah, it's all day cash shit to his ass.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Nah, Dusty sucks at
Now we'll
everything.
take it in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I mean, Dusty don't do nothing but lose and everything. He just get drunk. He like that drunk friend that you can't really take nowhere because he always drunk. That's Dusty ass, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
He used to be bad though. It's a lot better now though.
What's the tonality of the coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're
Oh
doing is
man, that
emphasizing
boy
the
came
things that
in
went
smell
well
like
in the
a
first
whole
half and
thing
wanting
out.
more of that.
Every
Sure,
time.
you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Norris, I'm running with you, bud. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Norris? I'm not Carl. I'm not Carl, bro. I'm not Carl.
That's time defensively, looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off.
I ran with you, Norris. You should have got the last bullshit that you got.
About getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On first down, Italian, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's orange. They can't fucking see. This shit's orange. I mean, but it's close to red though. Yeah, it's orange.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Nah.
They go down the end again. And an alley to run. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the pass, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
That's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Maybe I'm tripping. I see an orange nigga, but I don't know. Like, it's definitely orange. I looked at it. No.
So after a good run by Zeke, another first and 10.
It's orange as hell. It would be funny.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside
Also
game.
stupid.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing.
On your head,
and now we find out about the fortitude.
Where your mic at, man?
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Forbath, the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Yep.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I mean, no, we just gonna have to eat.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
You don't have to give him nothing. You ain't obligated to give nobody other shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Damn, she don't like the Indian girl, huh?
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. His throw incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops
She
back from this
smells
deficit.
like what? Oh, man, no. You can't be out here doing that.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
Yeah, I was looking around last night like, man, y'all got all these old-ass folks in here, man.
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Of course.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 24 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a 1st down.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, nah, that's not going to work.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Elliott.
I'm checking on the fact they got
He's going to be
old
stopped
folks.
cold behind the line of
They
scrimmage.
got all them old
It's a
folks.
loss of 2.
Not saying the old people can't work, but it's like, bro, what y'all
That's a tough one
trying
right
to
there.
do?
He ran right to the
out here?
teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Never asked to be cut. Why wouldn't you?
And Forbath will put this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And he had points went against them.
I ain't gonna make no money in this bitch, bro. Hey, they all knew. Leo and them knew what I was saying. They all knew. Like, hey, bro. I ain't saying that you didn't make no money, but if
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. With his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
218, chop, 5.
On second down, here's Barkley. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jones operating from the gun. This is Shepard on the catch. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing Jones.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Everybody hates that.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Push him back. Push him back. Check 61. Match, watch, right. Let's go.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They come out here in the eye. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And this is
Thank you, Norris. Sweetie pie. Thank you, baby. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't you be that guy, Norris. I'm not even taking no pictures or nothing. Don't quit the game, though. Let me get my dubs, B. Let me finish. Let me get this dub right here, though. W, bro. Let me just W, and then we can run it back, and then I'm going to bed, man. Hey, I'm just letting you know I'm not Carl, though, bro. I had to tell you that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But that turnover might just
Same
about do
teams,
it
okay,
here.
good.
4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart. Couple of first downs.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off near the 42.
We can run it back, man.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes...
What, Chef Gary be off on Fridays or something? Yeah, but why, like, why?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the New York Giants. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hold on right quick, Norris. I'll be back. Yeah, man. Chef, he be fucking that shit. That shit be tripping me out too, though. I used to, I got to the point where I just laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause bro, like, I be like, yeah, you going over there today? I ain't fucking with him, man. I'm not fucking with him, cause he gonna make me mad. I know my limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he started talking crazy, and I don't deal with that so well, and I know myself, like, so I just don't even deal with that. I mean, I don't mind Leo. I don't mind Leo. Leo don't bother me at all. But you know what's crazy though? Like for real, he really ain't even tried that shit over there in the guard like that. Like he don't, like Leo don't need to be on there. We be telling his ass like, hey bro, hey, chill. You got to chill with that, bud.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They'll run with Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd and 2, Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Jones throwing again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
So good. Looking at it.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
You're going to eat them. That's for damn sure.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those
why
kind
you
of
not eating
runs
Chick-fil-A like
open
you
up a
tripping?
world of
Like, Chick-fil-A
opportunities
is
for
great.
this offense going forward.
You rather eat Chapman's over Chick-fil-A? What's wrong with you?
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
This is and biscuits and honey too.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup. Yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Jones. The tight end, Rhett Ellison with it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Chicken biscuit all day.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot.
I mean, if you go to Chick-fil-A,
a lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
His
first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's
you say you was going to get the, what you trying to get the donuts and the Chick-fil-A?
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
2 donuts?
We see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here.
I'm asking what you were saying.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
Oh, yeah, let me get kicked on that.
37-yard line. The
Sure.
sack by Robert Quinn.
But no takes to start you out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking
Yeah,
at
but
a third and
that's
long,
why
and
that's what
suddenly
you talking
the
about.
momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Ready, ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. He completes it to Tate. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Jones on 1st down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. When halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Stop it, Norris. You be trying me. You come for me, though, Norris. That's what be making me mad, bro. Like, you throw the ball right there where I'm at. Gotta look. Hit the floor. Too much ball in this big guts.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw again.
Fuck.
Got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram there to make the grab.
That was a great throw.
On the board here in the first half. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They'd like to get him involved. They got him involved there for
He still threw it to me, though.
He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions.
He's gonna keep on. He's gonna learn.
And he usually comes through for them.
10-2, dug it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Niggas can't take from me, dude.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I had a dream.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie-ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead in the intermission?
I have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A second down throw for Prescott. That's Elliott, complete. And he gets us from just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
bitty bitch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking deep downfield. Oh,
get big, son. Get big. That's how you throw that motherfucking football, my boy.
Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
That's how you throw that football away from him, Dak. He couldn't get there.
Seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they
that shit make you mad.
In a big way. That
That's
was
what
a
you did
long touchdown.
at the end of the last game.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I had a to my account. That shit was on roll up. So I went and got all of the damn so go get it.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Looking for Shepard deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. The 47-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college.
Nigga can't take
backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's it. Stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Little bitty bitch.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And an alley to run. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On first down, it's Elliott, and they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Again, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Prescott from the gun. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half no matter what. With those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 12, Jones nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, his second sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that is incomplete.
You don't have better use skills than me, Norris.
But to no avail, 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one.
I didn't even pick my play on that time. You to pick my play because I was over here reading text.
The spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that
you don't have better use skills
than me, though, bro. You're one big score away.
You had them fired up for a while. I learned how you play though.
Step up and make that play because that's been an issue for them in this game. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. I've beat you ever since, Norris. You ain't noticed that? This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
He's going to let one fly, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off.
Come on, Norris. You don't have better use skills than me. Norris
will get the football back.
You go get mine, I'm going to go get yours, man. Yeah, I cut you off.
Now this will probably be the
same
last
thing
play
you be doing to me.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Still on his feet. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott.
I got your number right now, Nori.
And take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me.
I can't even hear you.
Some teams, that's how they have to do pass protection and their line blocking, but it's makes him say.
What you say?
Certainly that leads to a give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Giants first and 10.
After you get who?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
Bro, you acting like the Cowboys are Super 5 now. Like,
of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him.
But them boys is low ranked, bro. I got niggas out there 69 ranked and shit out here balling. My linebackers.
That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They run
Hey, we hitting his ass, though, man. It don't matter.
5 out of it. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. From the 40 now on second down.
Thank you, Norris. Thank you, Norris.
Just a yard or two shy of midfield. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just
I cut him off, Norris. I learned that from you. You ain't see it?
The rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders.
No, I stopped him from running.
It's evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's
a
quarterback,
okay.
He walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense.
Oh, you threw it to Evan Ingram?
They take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. I would be upset, too, then. Yeah, for sure. That was some bullshit, then, Norris, for sure.
There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but
he said, no, bro, no.
I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from hard. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
All up in there.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Running with Elliott. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offense?
That's bad, boy. That nigga Saquon juke shit is crazy.
Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do.
So ass over here. He's still popping the shit out of his ass, so I don't give a fuck.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Not for the TDZs, not on me.
So football here.
You wasn't gonna throw that bitch, I know that.
It's a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Jones.
Put it down, son. You ain't got me. You ain't got me. Okay? Put that shit down. Bow! I popped his ass. Popped his ass.
No, I'm with you.
Popped him, Norris.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll run for it.
Come here. Pop his ass. Look at that. Use a Rick stick. We popping his ass, Norris.
No, they're going to say
We popping his ass. Give me that.
They had to go
Give me
for it with 6 minutes time remaining. And the
Give me
Cowboys
that,
defense
Norris.
is gonna get
Fuck
the
you mean?
football back.
You got me hype over here tonight, man. I ain't even been playing Madden, bro. Stop beating up on my boy Carl like that, man. You fucking up your spirit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have
Fucking up my boy's spirit, man.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. It was into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown tonight. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is?
I'm like, man, I can't even do that shit. Y'all boys know how to play that shit now. I gotta add some more to it.
But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, that boy Dak had a game this game. Y'all be saying I can't pass.
In the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah. Nah, 2 of them was your fault. I was mad about that pick that I threw. I ain't even had to throw that shit. I could have threw it away.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Gonna have to switch it up, man. Gonna have to find somebody other than the Giants to show your true skill, man.
Losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him.
They put you at a disadvantage, man, unfortunately.
They can't figure him out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
My boy's on fire too.
On 3rd and long. Jones.
Put it down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder.
You throwing it in traffic. I got 3 people right there. That boy got drilled.
Out there, isn't it? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own set.
Let me see the stats. 311, Dak? Damn, Dak 311?
Dak is trash, fucking man.
Dak trash, bro?
Dak is the DVDs.
Man, don't do my boy like that, man. They ain't gonna hit him no contract? So Dak not better than Daniel Jones, bro?
Dak had 3
Damn, B.
Dak had 3
I know, bro. That's my team. Like this is legit. I'm a Falcon and a Cowboy, bro. That's who I play. That's why I'm playing with them. In real life. I always love the Cowboys. You don't even want me to go back to these boys. The way I've been playing. You getting A-Rod, and I'm running back with my boys, man. I'm running back with my boys, man. It's not your quarterback, man. For real, what? Nah, bro. Honestly, bro, I've been just trying to read the lanes a lot better, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even been setting my run up or nothing. I just been running it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T.
They said I couldn't pass, man. I had to work on it.
It was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was
I still make my mistakes though, but I'm trying to get a lot better and patient with that shit.
With Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason.
I'm about to cut up this game on these Packers though, man.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, get up in there. He's supposed to do too.
Couple extra yards up to.
That was killing you too though. My offensive line is crazy, bro. You was blitzing me too much. The Saints got the best offensive line, but the Colts offensive line and the Eagles offensive line is fucking crazy. They be having Cowboys line up all fucked up though.
Seven-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Kill. Turn up. Hey, kill.
Here's Elliott. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll turn to the power game and Olawale.
The 3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. This to Jarwin. He's at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin, 63 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Rodgers. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete.
Wow.
A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 42 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it.
I'm about to fucking say.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this
He did.
field incomplete.
He damn so did, bro. I was about to fucking say, bro.
99% of the time,
Oh my God, son.
But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw again. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Thank you. Come on, Norris. You missed your man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
You knew that wasn't there.
Well, they didn't exactly.
You got the last one. That was on the other dude, though. That's Byron Jones. He's good.
And compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. This is Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. They've got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
He playing his man down there. You got a man down up under and one over the top. That nigga That nigga.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard
that put it on the money.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
That boy collapsing the right side over there. Good
it appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Elliott. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Boy, Norris love that cover two, boy. I don't know why y'all like that cover two like that, boy. That shit is not rocky.
On third down, Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Elliott.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck,
I
bro?
don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at these, man. That man didn't even touch him over there.
Past the marker.
That's crazy to
And
me.
the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Oh, that ain't Saquon, bud.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second and 9, Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy.
Fucking Aaron Rodgers is great, though.
Get him down, but number 4 takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, come on, Byron.
Incomplete. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super
Come on,
Bowl
Byron.
for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco. I'm trying to understand.
Oh my God. Norris, he playing horrible.
They end up winning it by 11 points.
Look at Jimmy Graham. Look at Jimmy Graham. Be glad you can't see him right now, because I fucked it up. All by himself over there.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis.
I should have caught a timeout, but it wasn't worth it.
He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 38, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big
that was me, though, bro. I don't get it. I don't know what you got going on today, man.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an
Okay,
interception.
all right, bet. I'm about to say, Norris, like, you throwing it right at me. You keep throwing it at me.
They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, nah. Shit, I was
about set for this
that's why you started to get over there for sure.
Offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it.
Wow.
How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Let's go. You tighten up. Let's go. We'll go 47.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You got so lucky, Norris. Oh, my God.
Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the
Bruh,
MVP.
no, you got lucky that shit wasn't a touchdown.
Michael Thomas.
I'm not trying to hear that one. Not on this one, bud.
Offensive and defensive rookies of the year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the comeback player of the year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle.
We can't even hit the juke today, Zeke.
Great award.
Can't even hit the juke today.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Irvin to return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Return.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. And maybe you have to be stern with him.
I don't know what that was, but they just left you, son.
Putting the game in jeopardy.
That's for damn sure.
The 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Thank you, Norris. What are you doing?
Picked off near the 29.
What are you doing?
Second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense.
All that shit popped up, bud. All that shit, man.
The pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing, man, force them in the sand. Let's try and get some more points.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Kill. 47. Hey, kill.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Bro, what are you doing, sir? Bro, my man didn't even run the right route.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. This time they stay on the ground, and they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. The connection made. It's Graham. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Sean Lee just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to go down again. Randy Gregory in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get.
Because I was running with him. I didn't get a chance to change my dude.
Got to keep pounding away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Austin. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Cooper's got it. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott, he's going to get this to Austin, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Intended that time for Cooper. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going in.
Right there.
5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder.
Give me that shit back, boys.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up
Fucking ball.
Van Der Esch.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Going to take his shot. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. The lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Rodgers now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Here's Rodgers to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, 27 yards, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Pollard again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. To try again after the sack. Prescott. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
Throw the fucking football, man. Shit just kept on backing up, man.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. He's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And Forbath will put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when
Oh, my goodness. Y'all fighting over it. Catch that shit.
Decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken
Game time,
down.
then. Game time
At
here.
this point in the game. Back to throw.
Nothing. Good game, bro.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.